Hey, man. I don't know what thrusters. I know they're A5, but I think I'm gonna. Where am I at? I think I'm gonna mod those with the dirty drives, and those will be my ones that I switch in and out of the FDL. Yeah, I got your friend request. Yeah, that's cool.
Ship detached. Complete.
Yeah, no
Clear
problem.
for
That's
departure.
that's why I have it out there. You're up.
You are clear to resume on navigation. FFC out.
Low weight. hell's that? God damn it. Space tourism, yeah, with the passenger missions. Is that what you're talking about? I'm going to the right fucking place where I was already at. What in the fuck just happened? Oh, this ain't what I want. God damn. Jump in.
Initiating jump sequence.
Yeah, but besides stuff like bounty hunting and stuff, you can't really do co-op. I mean, you can get in the same ship and share rewards and stuff, but I wish they'd let you share missions. You know, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's possible. That's for sure. Just to wing up and stay together. You can also trade together, and as long as I think you have to be in the same system and in normal space around the station. When you sell something, you'll get trade dividends, which stacks up and goes towards your trade ring. along with everything you trade. Yeah, that's possible when you're trading. You get trade dividends. It's a percentage of whatever the other person sells. But you got to be winged up and you got to be in the same instance around the station. You don't have to be in the station, but, you know, fairly close to it in the same instance. Well, what I'm about to do is I'm going to do the grade 5 dirty drive rolls on this the A5 thrusters that are in this ASP, and then those will be the ones that I switch in and out and put in ships that take class 5, such as the Fertile Ants. So really, you know, you only need to do one of each class, you know, or one of the classes that you're going to use, and then just swap them in and out. Yeah, are you in the Mobius group? That's the group that I'm in right now. Once I'm all engineered up, I'll be back in open. Which will be a good while.
Macom Sierra Kilo India. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
Coming in backwards. Oh shit. I got all backwards on my thrusters and everything. Gear down. Done a somersault.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
I'd have to turn that down a little bit. I'm using a different bot which posts in my name. I've got it set to every 10 minutes, and that was 10 minutes, but it fucking spams big time. It does them all at the same time. Or how I could make it not do them at the same time. Okay, so see, dirty drives. Great. All right. more time. I really don't want that thermal load. Because I'll be using these 5.8 thrusters on my FDL also. That's what I'm really doing it for anyway. One more time. Thermal load. I'd have to take that though. Okay, let's see what it did. Didn't hurt my jump too much. So I'll fly this back to Founders World. What did you do as a noob? Bounty hunted. Bounty hunted. Upgraded whatever ship I was in to be the best for bounty hunting, and then once I had it outfitted the best for bounty hunting, then all the money that I made on bounty hunting just went into my bank to save up until I could afford the next ship, and then I would buy the next ship that I wanted and rinse and repeat up until I got the Python. And then I started trading a lot in the Python. It's a good ship to trade in, but I wouldn't get it just for trading.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
You're up. Damn. Look at that boost now. 513 and a
Automated flight control
heavy ass.
protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
Jump in.
Initiating jump sequence.
No, I completely skipped the Type 7. Type 7 is okay. Problem with the Type 7 is it doesn't haul that much to be a large landing pad. You'll get more per ton, more profit per ton on a medium landing pad. The Python, outfitted for trading with shields, of course, still have shields. You could do actually more without shields. Can haul 280 tons and trade on a medium landing pad. So that's the plus of it. Now, if you're just trading your way up, then yeah, maybe the T7's the way to go, but that ain't how I did it. There is no wrong way, but some people that trade to make their early credits will go from the T6 to the T7. I completely skipped it because of the large landing pad, and I was more into combat. So I bounty hunted until I could afford the Python, and then started trading in it until I could afford the combat fit the Python. Or actually, no, I traded in it until I could afford the Anaconda, and then started trading in the Anaconda until I could afford to combat fit the Python, which back then, with no engineering or anything, cost around 225 million or so, and that's including the cost of the ship. 225, 250. Also, that was without the Leon Rui 15% discount that you can get now. And of course, at that time, I didn't have any elite rank, so I couldn't go to Founders World and get the standard 10% off. So, I mean, there's many ways to do it, and no way is wrong. It just depends on what you want to do.
Here's one called The Fighting Side of Me, and it goes like this right here.
The main thing in the group now would be people, just getting people, and then doing background sim stuff in and around Nevermore. Yeah, Nevermore is where Dreadful Nomad's home is. That's our home system. No, that was the name of it already. I named Dreadful Nomads. I founded the group. But Nevermore was already a system in the game. We applied to be added to that system. We don't have any rules as far as how you act in game. I mean, you know, I'd rather not have us have a bad name as far as just being complete dickheads, but as far as your actions in the game, you know, blaze your own trail. If you want to be a murderer, be a murderer. If you want to be a traitor, you know, do whatever. Our thing is we're independent. We don't like any of the factions. That includes the Alliance. Even though we're in Alliance territory, we're not part of the Alliance. We're independent, true independent. Independent. Alliance is also independent, and also, what's his name? The Pirate Lord is also independent. But being part of a faction or a power makes you not independent, not truly independent. We're truly independent, meaning that we're not affiliated with any power, although you can join a power and do whatever you want to in that power, but we as a group, our Dreadful Nomads lore is we're kind of against, especially the Federation and Empire, and especially the Federation, because they're the ones who tore up Earth. They're also the ones who fixed Earth after we got off of Earth, but basically greed, corporations, governments, and war is what tore up Earth. And our lore is we're descendants from World War III ground soldiers, and we were kind of left behind on Earth and met each other, and were from all different factions, all different countries that were involved in World War III. And we scavenged stuff on Earth, and also sabotaged the Federation, stole stuff from them to get off of Earth because it was destroyed, basically. Yeah, the lore is, the Alliance cured the disease of the Thargoids. That's how we got rid of them in the first place. They either cured them or invented it. I think they cured them. And they supposedly have a Thargoids ship. Yeah, there's a site. It's dreadfulnomads.com. I haven't really been keeping up with it, but yeah, the site is up. dreadfulnomads.com. And we have a fictional figurehead, Admiral, or we call him General because we stuck to our ground troop ranks. General Justice Sickfast Carrison is his name. And back before I quit, I was planning on having actual graphics of him made, just like I did for the logos and stuff. Yeah, Discord. The Discord link has spammed in the chat. I think you should have seen it. It says join me on Dreadful Nomads Discord. And you can, Discord's also on the screen. You see me keying up on the screen. But like I said yesterday, we're pretty dead. There's only two of us, and both of us have been away from the game for a couple of months, and I'm just now coming back, so. We've been through dozens and dozens of members, but back in the past, I wouldn't keep people when they would join, and then they had about a 2-week period to where I'm watching to see if they're actually playing, and if I didn't see them, then I got rid of them, or if they were around for just say a month and then they disappeared for 2 months, I got rid of them. But don't really plan on doing that now. The nature of this game, a lot of people play it, get burnt out, and come back when there's an update. Also, eventually, when I get everything engineered, I'm gonna get back out in open and get back to PvP. Not PvP only. I don't like just doing one thing, but to be able to compete in that one thing against actual PvPers, you need to be engineered. So once I'm back to engineered, then having a wing of PvPers would be nice too. But if you don't have many ships and much money and much stuff engineered, that could be a long way off for you. There really is no fast track in the game. Yeah. What kind of mission are you doing? A smuggling mission or a passenger mission or what? So when I get here, going to swap out this A5 thruster module so I can swap it in and out of my FDL in any other ship that takes a 5. Put a regular one back on here, which I don't really need 5As, but on a ASP, but when I'm using it like a mission runner type of ship, I usually put 5As on it. So explain this about the engine. When you get them leveled, you decide to force a mod for rank, and you grind it back to max rank. And does it stay on the mods on a rebuy? I believe it stays on the. I believe the mod stays on a rebuy. I think. In fact, I know it does. When you get them leveled and you decide to force a mod for rank, and you grind it back to max rank, I'm not really understanding that question. Drop.
Dropping to thruster velocity.
India. This is the Flight Operations Department. Please comply with established docking procedures, Commander. Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 20.
20. Gear down.
300 meters from touchdown.
Like a glove.
Contact. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
To buy the perks to the engine part, you have to max to 5 rank. Then if you want to spend 2 to add roulette perk, then you can then regrind it back to 5. I don't know, man. I do not know. Okay, let's see. Got a bunch of taxis here. A courier. That's just a ship courier there. Vulture. It's got 5A thrusters. Federal assault ship. It's got 6A, and I've got the 6A dirties on my Python. So back to, so I want to transfer my FDL over here. Where's the Ferdy Lance? It's going to cost me 869,000. That ain't bad. But it takes 5A thrusters, so that's what I. Transfer. And I also want to transfer my Python over here. It's going to cost me $5 million for that. I'm going to have to start making money again soon. And those have, it has my 6As modded. No, Ivan. You can get this station with one elite rank, and yes, it does sell everything and at a 10% discount. No, the lifetime expansion pass doesn't give it to you. The only thing that gives it to you is one elite rank. So, what am I going to do now? What do I want? What I want to buy to go over to the starter area? Let's see. If I got a Cobra Mark III anywhere. Okay, so what I want to do. Not that. That's where it came from. Outfitting. They call this Founders World, but it's Jameson Memorial Station. The planet that it is orbiting is called Founders World. Let's see. That ain't where I need to be. Thrusters. I'm going to take these dirty drives off. Store it. Okay, let me browse the shop, and I'm going to put unmodded 5As back on here. That's another 5 million. I'm going to have. Actually, you know what? These will be fine. Those ain't but 165,000. So I want to store my old, put old module to storage. There. So what I'm going to do, Federal Assault Ship's kind of a large ship. Vulture, it's not a large ship, but it's take my Vulture. I'm gonna get those dirty drives and put them on here. Okay, so I got the military, big power plant, modded thrusters, nothing else is modded though. So I hadn't been in this ship since that military compartment came out. Let's do module reinforcement. Gotta make it a little heavier. Shitty jump range anyway. Okay, what I got going on here? We cargo rack. Sell that. Sell that. Frame shift interdictor, which I'll do want. But let's put a module reinforcement 4D, a big one. And I guess I'll put that little fuel scoop back on. That's whole. I'll tell you what, let's put hull reinforcement. Change it. Change that one to a module. And put the little 2A fuel scoop back on here. Hard points. Give that a shot. have a while to go before I could even see that. See what? You're up.
Ship detach complete. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Been a long time since I've been in this sucker. Oh, with those dirty drives, it boosts to 527. Yep, 527 for the Vulture.
You are clear of the
Jump
station.
in.
Have a safe trip, Commander.
Jump sequence.
All right, sounds good. Are you Swanky on Discord? I'm assuming you are. So we'll make you guest of Dreadful Nomads now. Shit. I don't want none of that. Hey. Thought I could jump straight there, but I can't. Oh well. Galaxy map.
Activating Galaxy Map Simulation.
Wonder if I could spread these spam messages out a little bit by doing a voice command to do one of them now. Discord info. And see if it'll stagger it between the other ones. How hard is it to set up voice attack for Elite? Time-wise for controls, I've used once in my Arma 2 days, but not in depth. It ends up having a lot of stuff. You know, it ends up that way. But to get it started, just started, and working, because it's kind of like, you know, you don't do it all at once. It's not bad at all, but it does end up having a shit ton of commands. And used to, I used Elite I used voice attack in Elite for macros, where a voice command triggered a macro that would turn off and on modules in the middle of a fight just by saying a command. Nowadays, not so much, because you can't stack shield cell things the way you used to be able to. But so it used to take a long time setting up fucking 48 keystroke macros with pauses in between each keystroke and shit. But It's not that bad. In my opinion, it's the best $8 I've ever spent on PC gaming. Considering how much I've spent in total. And you can buy voice packs for responses that come with a profile, but you have to learn the profile. I don't do that. I make my own profile and attach whatever sound I want as a response to it. But the voice pack stuff can get really elaborate. Jump in.
Initiating jump sequence.
Yeah, you can find a whole bunch of them at HCS Voice Packs, I think is what it's called. They're all over the net now. You can find a bunch of them, and there's also free profiles all over the place that you can download. Whether it be have responses or not, still find profiles. But when I first started playing the game, I built my keybinds as I was going, and then when I started using Voice Attack, I didn't want to have to learn someone else's or go in and edit forever someone else's profile. So all I did do is I make my own profiles and use my keybinds and just attach a response to it. Mine's not very elaborate. A lot of streamers, especially London Gaming for Fun, I don't know if you guys have ever watched him, but man, his is elaborate. He can sit there and have a conversation with his computer. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have those actually. Astra, Jazz, and I can't remember the other one, but I have 3 different ones that build on top of each other to where you can they'll talk. They seem like they're talking to each other. But London Gaming for Fun, I think his is custom. Like he built his from the ground up. His is pretty damn good. I didn't build mine so much for viewers as I did for myself. Mine's more practical just for me playing the game. You have been rickrolled. Yep, you sure can. And again, you can just import a profile, and if you can learn the way that they have their profile set to the keybinds, it's done. You know, all you need to do is go through the profile and make sure your keybinds in the game match the profile, and you're done. You have an elaborate setup already. There's all sorts of shit you can do, and and it can get pretty deep. I just never spent the time. I really don't care about it. I care about using it, but for what I use it for and how I use it, it's perfect for me. But if I really cared about, you know, having all the talking and shit going on, then I would set it up. But I don't really care about that myself. But it is entertaining to watch somebody streaming with that stuff. Turn this up a little bit.
I've tried it, my friend. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. Now we learned a hard lesson in a small Texas town. He fired up a fat boy and he passed it around. And the last words I spoke before they tucked me in, I may discount bungee jump, but I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. My party's all over before it began. And you can pour me some more whiskey river, my friend, but I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. We hopped on his old bus, the Honeysuckle Rose. The party was Huntsville, it was after the show. Alone in the front lounge, just me and him. Took one friendly puff, and the grim creeper set in. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. My party's all over before it began. Then you can pour me some more whiskey river, my friend, but I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. Let's go down to Texas, guy. Now we're passing the guitar, we're telling good jokes. I can tell one's a-coming 'cause I'm smelling the smoke. Though I do not partake, I just let it pass by. With a grin on my face and a great contact high. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. My party's all over before it began. And you can pour me some more whiskey river, my friend, but I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
We get away from the star a little bit.
In the fetal position, with drool on our chin, broke down and smoked weed with Willie again.
Low weight.
Beginning tracking sequence for Super.
Said the wrong thing.
It was back in 32 when times were hard. He had a Colt 45 and a deck of cards. Staggering. He wore rag-drawn shoes and an old Stetson hat. Had a 20-40, had a tails on them. I held his woman to him out on the ice and the snow, and she told him never ever coming back no more.
Fuck, I didn't mean to have a kill warrant scanner.
He walked through a rain and he walked through the mud till he came to a place called the Bucket of Blood.
System metal.
Said, "Mr. Motherfucker, I am," and the barkeeper said, "No, and I don't give a good goddamn." To Stagger Lee. He said, "Well, bartender, it's a plain to see. I'm the band motherfucker called Stagger Lee. Mr. Stagger Lee."
Low weight.
Beginning tracking sequence for Super.
Said, "Dear, I heard your name down the way. I kick motherfucking asses like you every day. Mr. Stagger Lee." Well, those were the last words that the barkeep said, 'cause Stag put 4 holes in his motherfucking head. Just then in came a broad called Nellie Brown, known to make more money than any bitch in town. She struts across the bar, hitching up her skirt over to Stagger Lee. She's starting to flirt. Oh, with Stagger Lee. She saw the barkeep, said, "Oh God, he can't be dead." Stag said, "Well, just count the holes in the motherfucker's head." She said, "You ain't look like you're scored in quite a time when I come to my bed. It won't cost you a dime, Mr. Stagger Lee. But there's something that I have to say before you begin. You have to be gone before my man Billy Dilly comes in, Mr. Stagger Lee. I'll stay here till Billy Dilly comes in till time comes to pass. And furthermore, fuck Billy Dilly in his motherfucking ass," said Stagger Lee. I'm a bad motherfucker, don't you know? And I'll crawl over 50 good pussies just to get to one fat boy's asshole, said Stagger Lee. Just then Billy Dilly rolls in, he says, "You must be the man motherfucker called Stagger Lee."
Drop.
Stagger Lee.
Core Dynamics, Sierra, Kilo, India. Welcome to this federal facility. Please observe all standard docking procedures.
Dropped down and slab it on his head and Stag filled him full of lead.
Gear down.
Docking completed. Power down systems. Welcome to facility, Commander.
If you don't love shotguns, you're a homo. If you don't drink Pabst Blue Ribbon, you're a homo. If you never got drunk and took a swing at your dad, why don't you put on some makeup and a maxi pad? Yep, you guessed it, you're a homo. If you don't love football, you're a homo. If you ever played soccer, you're a homo. Big time. If you think rodeoing is sick and wrong, you must like ganging hard on a hairy dong. Yep, you guessed it, you're a homo. If you don't own a pickup and a fishing pole, you must like taking pecker up the rectum hole. If your mom never beat you with the rolling pin, you must like nuts bouncing off
Pad
your
detached
chin.
complete. Go for departure.
You're up.
If you drink bottled water, you're a homo.
Deploy weapons.
If you ever eat sushi, you're
Shit.
a homo. If you'd rather have a salad than a T-bone steak, I bet you got $2 on your wedding cake. Yep, you guessed it. Yep,
Retract
you
weapons.
guessed it. No, yep,
Clear of station perimeter. Goodbye, Commander.
you're a homo. If you don't love NASCAR, you're a homo.
Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 29er.
You're a homo. If you don't like a fighting and a barroom brawls, you better check your skirt, 'cause you're missing balls. Yep, you guessed it, you're a homo. If you don't love shotguns,
Decrease your speed to 100.
Gear down.
if you don't drink Pabst Blue Ribbon, you're a homo. If you never got drunk and took a swing at your dad, why don't you put on some makeup and a maxi pad? Yep, you guessed
Landing
it.
completed. Ground crew have been dispatched. Enjoy your stay at the facility, Commander.
If you don't love football, you're a homo. If you ever played soccer, you're a homo. Big time. If you think rodeoing is sick and wrong, you must like ganging hard on a hairy dong. Yep, you guessed it, you're a homo. Now if you don't own a pickup and a fishing pole, you must like taking pecker up the rectum hole. If your mom never beat you with the rolling pin, you must like fuzz nuts bouncing off your chin. Off your chin. If you drink bottled water, you're a homo. If you ever ate sushi, you're a homo. If you'd rather have a salad than a T-bone steak, I bet you got $2 on your wedding cake. Yep, you guessed it. Yep, you guessed it. No, yep, you guessed it. You're a homo. I like big ones, small ones, size of basketball ones, real ones, fake ones, jiggle when the shake ones, tatas, honkers, man, they drive me bonkers. I really, really, really like boobs. I like white ones, black ones, let me lick the crack ones, party hats and beaver tails, nice and soft and hard as nails, Hershey kisses, runny eggs, on your back and spread your legs. I really, really, really like boobs. First, take a look at these. Come on, get you, give me just a nitty bitty squeeze. Whip 'em out and get them suckers swimming in the brain.
Docking coupler disengaged. Observe station regulations on exit.
You're up.
Like pink nipples, brown nipples, dragging on the brown nipples, hokey pokey, spittle jugs, nips and sides of coffee mugs. Right side door for the nips to hide. Really, really, really like boobs. I like
Deploy
tight
weapons.
sweaters, pushy bras. I don't mind the little flaws. Third nipple, that's okay. Just gives me more time to play. Bacon juice and shriveled up. I can work with any cup. I really, really, really like boobs. Cha-cha knockers are said another day.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. FFC signing off.
Just show me all your boobs, I'm begging pretty, pretty please. I like no bras, wet shirts, like it when the milk squirts. Small and perky, big and bold, nurse me like I'm 2 weeks old.
Oh, wait.
Caps and Yankee doodles, laser straight out my noodle. Really, really, really like boobs. I like fat ones, lean ones, stick my dick between
Oh, wait.
ones, firm ones, floppy ones, even like the sloppy ones. Titty smell and size, I just want the booby prize. I really, really, really like boobs. Yeah, Yahoo, sell me in the ways. Come on, get you, give me just a nitty bitty squeeze. Your dingle bobbers make me slobber, don't you be a tease. Just show me all your boobs, I'm begging pretty, pretty please.
Well, shit, this ain't really a conflict zone build, but I came over here to mess with some small ships. A lady's gonna be home though in a few minutes. She's bringing food, so I'm gonna have to abruptly stop the stream and go check it out. Check out what she brought. I think she's bringing fish. Drop. Deploy weapons.
Weapons deployed.
Speed does, though. Chaff. 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 Yes and no. I mean, against NPCs, I'm not sure Silent does anything. I didn't really put this thing together just now to be fighting NPCs, but I didn't see anybody around, so I'm gonna have to get out of here in a few minutes. I wanted to shoot something, so I jumped into this conflict zone. I hadn't shot anything in a long time. Chaff. 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 Used to not do anything for NPCs. I don't know if it does now or not, but it used to not do shit for NPCs. But what it used to do is no one could target you. They could shoot at you with fixed weapons, but they couldn't target you. And dumbfire missiles, you don't have to target them, but any projectile, you have to see you need to be able to see a firing arc to be accurate with them. So without a firing arc, but used to NPCs weren't affected by it. They could still hit you with gimbal weapons, even though they couldn't target you. That's why I have heat sinks and bi-weaves, is because I was planning on shooting at people, not at NPCs. chaff. Damn it. Tracked weapons. Oh wait.
Charging sequence for shipment.
Drop.
Dropping to master velocity.
Core Dynamics, Sierra, Kilo, India. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
pleasure to
called
have you at this
Space
Federal
Man.
Station, Commander. Access approved. Proceed to landing pad 1-2.
Get her down.
Contact. Deploying ground crew. Welcome to this Federal facility, Commander. Good to have you.
When we got divorced, you hauled off all my stuff. 'Cause stealing my heart just weren't good enough. You took my trailer, you took my soul. You took the truck driver up your big asshole, oh girl.
Alright, my old lady's gonna be here in a couple minutes with food, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream.
Yeah, girl.
I appreciate everybody hanging out. I'll see you next time.
Once again, doing it to you in your ear hole. Yeah, it's the N-E, the M-E, the S-I-S, and you know the rest. Yo, what about now? We're about to fall on wrong cow. And for all of you that didn't understand, yo, man, this is for the homeland. The name's Big Al, and I'm your pal. You haven't heard of me? Well, stick around a while. I'm from D-Town, and we got it going on. Like two pots of nothing but your neck bones. We got GTs, we got Days, we got bass, other cities be hating. We got Benzos sitting on Lorenzo's. The main thing though, we got plenty hoes. Now what up, see? I'm from HP, Hamilton Park. Don't go to after dark, 'cause it's dangerous. You might get jacked. You tryna buy dope, you might get whacked.